Bryson DeChambeau is everywhere. Not virtual Bryson DeChambeau, who lives so large on your favorite social media channels. The actual Bryson DeChambeau, former U.S. amateur champion, former Walker Cupper, two-time U.S. Open winner. He was here at this 50th Walker Cup at the Cypress Point Club. He was in the team room, that is the U.S. team room, on Saturday. He was on the course all day Sunday. I just want to do whatever I can to support this great game of golf, DeChambeau said Saturday afternoon. He stopped for a brief chat while walking down the first fairway among the spectators. He was accompanied by Seth Waugh, the former CEO of the PGA of America. For the rest of my life, that's what I want to do. DeChambeau, frontman of Eliv's Crushers Golf Club, was a vision in blue, and with his baseball hat low on his forehead, he wasn't immediately recognizable. Still, when fans asked for an autograph or a photo, he was happy to oblige. He was asked about his experience in his one and only Walker Cup appearance in 2015. 10 fast years ago, DeChambeau, then the reigning U.S. amateur and NCAA champion, was by far the most decorated golfer among the 20 American and GB&I players. He didn't play Saturday morning. He halved Ashley Chester's in Saturday afternoon singles. He and Robbie Shelton won in Sunday morning's alternate shot and, batting 10th, defeated Gavin Moynihan 6-5 Sunday afternoon. We were at Royal Lytham, DeChambeau said. My first time playing links golf. Our captain was Spider Miller. I played great. We lost. But what an experience. GB&I 16.5, US 9.5. Tiger played in one Walker Cup and his team lost two, DeChambeau was told. That was in 1995 at Royal Porthcawl. Yeah, DeChambeau said. He knew. Spider Miller, owner of Best Beers of Indianapolis, proud distributors of Budweiser and other sudsy products, was a good friend of Arnold Palmer's. DeChambeau talked about the trip the U.S. team, led by Miller, made to see Palmer in his lifelong home, Latrobe, Pa, before the trip to England. It was the last time I saw Arnold, DeChambeau said. Palmer died a year later, shortly after the 2016 Ryder Cup. DeChambeau won the Arnold Palmer Invitational in 2021. Afterward, he was asked to name his dream foursome. He came up with 5, Bryson and his father, Ben Hogan, Mo Norman, and Palmer. Palmer won the 1954 U.S. Amateur, but never played on a Walker Cup team. Most, but not all, American winners of the U.S. Amateur do. Ricky Barnes, for instance, did not. Neither did John Cook, but Jack Nicklaus, like Phil Mickelson and other Hall of Famers, did. DeChambeau said that Cypress Point is my favorite course in the world. Nicklaus has often said that its neighbor, Pebble Beach, is his favorite course in the world. He also said he loves team competition. He will be the only LIV player on the American team at the Ryder Cup later this month. DeChambeau grew up in Clovis, Calif, about 3 hours by car from here. Nathan Smith, the American captain, saw DeChambeau on the 18th hole on Saturday. He said later, "That was the first time I'd seen him in person in years, and my first thought was, he's gotten a lot bigger." Smith clearly was not at the U.S. Open at Winged Foot in 2020 because DeChambeau has lost about a quarter of himself since then. Later, DeChambeau offered a pep talk in the players' room. This was on Saturday night. I didn't see him until we were sitting on the couch in the team room and he just walked in, the American golfer Preston Stout said. Definitely wasn't expecting that. That was kind of cool. He gave us a little pep talk, which was pretty sweet. Stout, the 4th-ranked amateur in the world and a star golfer at Oklahoma State, then offered this kicker to whole scene. Hopefully, this gives him a little motivation and fires him up for the Ryder Cup in a few weeks.